Yep, we're up. So,
Live from New York, it's Saturday night!
so all I'm gonna do is, it's Monday night, you idiot.
Well, the reference wouldn't work if I said Monday.
Yeah, but it's not Saturday, so you're just lying to my audience. Oh,
Is the stream started?
yeah, we're 27 seconds in, 0 viewers.
Okay, because I'm looking at the channel. Yes, I'm watching it as I'm in it. And it's just the fucking banner.
Okay, there we go. It's not Saturday.
Oh, it started. Wait.
There's normally a bit of delay.
Okay, good. I just wanted to hear myself go live from New York. It's Saturday night.
I see. I'm gonna get things going when I've got like 2 or so viewers.
Okay.
I don't tend to get that. I think the highest I've had is 7 concurrently.
Well, you've got 1 viewer right now.
I've noticed that the viewership, it does peak at about 7 while it's concurrent, but like after the stream's done, it does surprisingly well. Putting it in your server last time was actually a really good move. Like, it got a whole bunch of new people in.
That's nice to hear.
I imagine the viewership is also slightly going down because I've been doing this daily for about 4 days, so the same people aren't popping up. And that makes sense. Especially since I've been relatively inconsistent on time.
Makes sense.
You know, I'll put it there too. I'll never understand how
it's 2 viewers now.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, because Pac's in chat. Hey, how you doing, Pac?
No, I haven't been on a live stream in a while. I think the last one I was on was that debate I had in Thunderdome.
Oh, yeah, right. I didn't watch that.
Nobody did. Beckett wouldn't even put it on his channel.
That's so funny.
No, I think the only one who recorded it was Gallagher.
Oh, which one was Gallagher again?
Gilded Pooh's friend.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, I was on 88 stars. That's a little bit worse than I remember.
Now, he's not to be confused with the guy from the 80s who smashed watermelons.
Did I get any of the... Okay, I completed Tall Mountain as well. I can't believe I completely skipped Snowman's Land. I mean, I don't blame myself. That first star in Snowman's Land is a little bit... I'm so used to the DS version where the Wario painting is here, and you have to use Luigi to, like, turn invisible and go through the mirror.
I totally missed this level the first time I played this game.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you because, like, the picture isn't even there.
Well, it's not even like I probably would have done the same for Shifting Sandland had I not already known it was there.
Yeah.
So, Light, is every copy of Super Mario 64 personalized?
I heard that somewhere, but I have no idea.
You aren't sure if Nintendo put an AI in every copy of Super Mario 64?
Probably not, then. Mostly because I'm unsure why you would do that.
To make the game better for each person who plays it.
Okay, I don't actually know how to get in this, like... I think that's part of the idea, is that it's so visually confusing.
So what I think you have to do is I think you have to find a way to get above the ice.
Let me try a backflip. Nope, that's the wrong button. I leapt the wrong direction, I think. Okay, so a backflip will do it. Get me up there.
How do you get these pictures of people?
Oh, so for you, I think I just asked. I just remember asking you. If you're talking about how I make them bounce, that's a thing called reactive tech.
No, I just want to know how you got that lovely picture of me.
Yeah, no, I literally just asked you, I think. Although I think I asked you for a different reason and just reused the picture.
Oh, that's nice.
I think I was either... Yeah, no, I needed an image of you for the Rhymacom, because there was that edit where I was like, oh, I did this video with Ephron. You know what? He's in my way. I'll take care of this idiot. I do love how easy it is to kill them if you get even slightly knocked into anything. Because you just jump up and while they're still chasing you off the thing, you just need to hit them once.
Anyway, so when are you summoning the Wario apparition?
I just wish I had a Wario cap so I could do that for you. This bastard
That's not
always
what the Wario...
Am I actually gonna get killed by a coin coffer? Yeah, I was about to say, that would have been an embarrassing way to go out.
Somebody in chat, tell Light all about the Wario apparition.
Do you think people in chat know?
It's like one of the biggest memes associated with this game.
I'm not aware of the meme culture.
You're sounding like me now.
Yeah. I want to deny that way harder than I can. Okay, wow, this is terrible. I need to land on just one of these flower guys. Okay, you move a bit closer. I would actually probably have an easier time if you would move just a tad.
I like how you're talking to these enemies like they're real.
Are they not? Right, I'm gonna just get the star. I ain't even stressing about, like, one health bar from that. That is a little bit embarrassing, I can't even lie. I always start these streams off with a really embarrassing L. Oh, hey, Crazy Flame.
Well,
hey, Campbell.
Well, no. Well, this is the L is real game.
It is, to be fair. And mine don't
Oh, have you unlocked Luigi in this game yet?
That's the DS version, F more.
No, you can unlock Luigi in this. Saw it on YouTube. I know it's true.
Oh no. Because everyone on the internet tells you the truth, do they?
Yeah, like, do you really think somebody would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
Have you met me? No, not taking a swim for that.
Yes. No, the point I am making, Light, is...
Oh.
You totally can unlock Luigi, and there are so many ways to as well. Like, I know one of them is you collect every coin in the game. You run around the castle, like 100,000 times.
Yeah, stuff no one would do so that you can't verify it.
Yeah, you sit there, and in the final boss, you get 999 coins.
I hate Snowman's Big Head so much.
I hate the head. I like that penguin, though. Now, Light, you know what to do if you see that penguin in your dreams, right?
Nope, never heard.
Okay, okay. So, if you see that penguin in your dreams, you just look down. Because if you look at him, he will yell really loud, and it will give you a migraine the rest for the entire day.
Okay. So I look through the floor.
Basically, yeah. But that's not even if it's that penguin. It's if it's the penguin from an earlier build.
Ah!
Uh, I
So I only just now found out about the way that you can basically skip the earlier part of the stage by like long jumping, running, and then diving over this.
Yeah, this is a really open-ended game. One of the things that I like about it over Sunshine is literally everything because I hate Sunshine.
I tried playing that on stream once. I couldn't get the moving while spraying to work, so I ended up just not really being able to progress.
Like, Sunshine is one of the games that if I ever start doing game reviews, I do want to tear apart. Like, it's up there with Mega Man X3 and Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, you're telling me you're not a Shadow the Hedgehog fan?
Campbell's heard me go on this long rant about how nothing in the story makes any sense.
I could have sworn there was somebody in this community that is a fan of Shadow the Hedgehog that we could really start a beef with by just letting you go on a tirade. It might be Jack Lockstyle. And from Jack Lockstyle, beef would go crazy, go on that tirade.
Well, here's the thing. Well, I've talked to Jack about this before. And here's the thing. If anyone can answer me this question, I will believe anything they tell me about the game. Okay. Why was the gun commander on the Ark in the first place? Everybody talks about how it doesn't make any sense the gun commander blames Shadow for Maria's death, and don't get me wrong, that is really stupid. Yeah. But why was he on the Ark in the first place? Why was there this random kid on the Ark at the time? Was Gerald Robotnik operating a babysitting service?
I would. No, I don't know anything about the story that much. I know Maria, I know Shadow, I know he gets amnesia, that's all I know.
Well, no, the amnesia plot's kind of... Like, I have my issues with it. The thing is, I don't hate Shadow as a game. It's in a similar category to, like, Mega Man X5, where I think it's a good-ish game. I think it's a terrible story.
Gotcha. The other thing I know Shadow for is, like, I do know about the fact that it has multiple endings. Not what those are, but just that it has them.
Okay, I'll be right back, and then I'll go on a rant about this.
Right, there we go, taking all these coins. The red coin mission means I get to go on a coin hunt. I hope my chat is happy. Actually, speaking of my chat, I really haven't looked at it in a while. Let me... Yeah, it's Super Mario 64 co-op, Ivo. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. Nah, I will. Just run around the star 1024 times. Nope. Hey, Poke. I love the Ephraim and Light Bulb. It is on my channel, Pokesonic. It is the Light and Ephraim podcast, actually. And I, you know what? If we're gonna do this actually bit, I can go a little bit further. In my last live stream, most of it was with Jorbo. And I think
I
Ed
am
was there
back.
for a bit.
I am back. No, I just want to. Okay. So, there are 10 different endings in Shadow the Hedgehog.
Right?
Uh, and each pathway has 6 stages to it. Each level has at least 2 missions. And the missions can be hero, neutral, or dark.
Gotcha.
Now, a single pathway in Shadow the Hedgehog takes about an hour, okay?
Right.
Do you think that's enough time to really create a story?
No, not really. Like, you can do
Yeah,
it.
and that
Like, you can do it, but, like, balance it with gameplay as well, then no.
yeah, and hey Pepper, that's kind of my big problem with Shadow is that apparently Poke really likes listening to us talk.
Yeah, I saw. I looked in chat.
Uh, but no, because of that, the story doesn't really make any sense because it just doesn't have time to really make sense. Like, the neutral path is the one most people will play first because that's one that you just get to the gold ring a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
And in it, things like Black Doom and the Gun Commander are introduced. Then they're dropped for this weird story about Shadow being an android.
Huh.
And then that's dropped into this choice to fight Eggman or not. And by the way, regardless of what happens, you get essentially the same result. You have to fight Eggman. There's no ending where you side with Eggman.
That's weird. That feels like one of the things
You
that,
think
like, you would do.
Well, it's just such an obvious choice. And I remember Clement when he played the game on his channel, like, and saw that even helping Eggman in the neutral path resulted in you fighting him and then karate chopping him. Seriously. Um, he was just like, what the fuck? Because Clement, you know who Clement J642 is?
No.
He's a YouTuber I used to watch a lot, and he loves Eggman. Pepper,
What?
what do you think of Eggman?
I love Eggman. Have you guys seen Welcome to Eltingville? That was amazing.
Not. But no, like, the problem I have with these stories is that they don't have time to make sense. Plot points are just introduced and dropped at a whim. And you can get some incredibly bizarre results if you take certain paths. And there are videos on YouTube of people doing that, of just like going down like these random, very weird paths the game lets you do. Because remember, there are over 300 pathways you can go down.
Yeah. Oh shit, this could be the end of me.
But then,
Yeah.
there's one other fact. Of those 10 endings, do you know how many of them actually matter?
How many?
0.
Oh, wonderful.
Because they're all just fucking what if scenarios.
Ah, I thought that was possible.
Because there's a last story where you don't side with Black Doom and where you defeat him. And side note, okay. Oh my god, this was such a fucking dumb move on Sega's part. The only way, so one of the big questions going into this game from Heroes is this the original Shadow? Because Shadow, we thought, died at the end of Adventure 2. Then he's back in Heroes, and at the end of the Dark story, you see all these Shadow androids, okay? And it's like, is this a Shadow android? What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Then, if you make it to the final boss and wait around for, I think it's like 8.5 minutes, you get dialogue from Eggman where he says you aren't an android.
What?
That was the question people wanted to hear the answer to with this game, and Sega fucking buried it.
Yeah, no, why would you do that?
And it's an important plot point, by the way.
Like, just, like that. If they did this for like an Easter egg, that would make sense. But no, they buried a plot point.
It's one of like 8,000 different plot points in this game. Again, none of which are developed on. Shadow the Hedgehog's story, I am going to say something that might be contentious, okay?
Alright.
Shadow the Hedgehog's story is the worst story of any Sonic game.
What's the biggest competition? Because I'm not really a Sonic person.
When I say that, people usually try to contest me with 06. But I also have gotten Dark Brotherhood thrown my way when I say that as a response.
Gotcha.
And don't get me wrong, 06 and Dark Brotherhood stories were terrible. But I'm just gonna borrow a quote from Spoonie. Like, Shadow's story is actually, like, experimental in how it's delivered. Joseph Campbell's head would explode in Lovecraftian insanity if you showed him this.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just that nothing happens. It's that you don't even reach the point where anything is happening.
Yeah.
Like, that kid that made that shitty Doom Flash animation in, like, 2005, that was a better story than this. That fucking, like, a creepypasta written by a 12-year-old in 2011 is a better story than this.
That is a low
Because
bar.
Well, because at least in those, I am absolutely certain of what the fuck is going on at any given time.
Yeah.
I cannot say that about Shadow. Ideas are so underdeveloped, thrown in so haphazardly. Just, oh my god, it feels like nothing is happening, and yet everything is happening.
Like, all at the same time.
Yeah, it's the... Again, it goes back to how Spoonie described Final Fantasy XIII. Like, okay, I'll just give you one more example, okay?
Yeah.
So, the whole reason this game happens is because the Black Comet shows up. And the Black Comet has Black Doom in it. And Black Doom is an alien who wants the Chaos Emerald. Because I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Yeah.
And if you, as a Sonic game, cannot even find a use for the Chaos Emerald,
Yeah, that's bad.
I don't know why Black Doom wants them. When Black Doom's plan is put into motion, it's not like it involves the Eclipse Cannon, I should note. In the last story, the Eclipse Cannon's not even really mentioned. Outside of it can destroy the Black Comet, but at that point, the issue isn't that he needs the emeralds, it's that he needs to keep other people from getting them, which is a bit of a different thing. And even then, how the fuck would he know the Chaos Emeralds do this? We never are given any reason to believe that he does, especially given it's established the Eclipse Cannon being a weapon to be used on the Black Comet was added by Robotnik afterwards without Black Doom's knowledge.
This is so confusing. Like, I'm trying to wrap my head around this, and I'm really not getting it.
Here's the thing, I grew up with this game. I played this game probably about start to end 10 times when I was a kid.
I say 10 times. It's a lot more than I played.
What yeah, I watched. My voice cracked a little. I watched every damn cutscene in this game, and I cannot figure this out. like it.
What if instead of young Sheldon, it was young Ephraim?
No, but 06's story has tons of other problems.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, like, it's not a good story. And there are... but that one, I can theoretically pick apart. The problem I have with Shadow's story is, again, I just don't know why things are happening. I know what motivations are in the 06 one. Like...
Yeah.
I usually just, and every time I think about it, I find a new issue, by the way. Like the thing I just mentioned about the Eclipse cannon, I just realized that.
Oh!
Like while we were in this call and I was explaining, like you could hear me taking it, well maybe it was because he knew that was how the Eclipse cannon was powered. Well wait a minute, he doesn't know that!
This is bad.
Again, and I say this to anyone in the chat, to anyone watching this stream, if you can explain this story to me, I would be a happy clam. Is that a phrase?
Probably not.
I've heard happy as a clam.
I've heard happy camper, but I've never heard happy clam.
Okay, well I just made up a new phrase.
Listen. You should get Thunderdome on it. You should get into a Thunderdome debate about Shadow the Hedgehog's story. That's probably more fun than what you guys actually debate.
See if I can set something up.
That sounds like, again, that sounds way more fun than what you guys actually talk about.
That is true. But no, God, No, that's a game... I want to tear apart that game and 06, because I grew up with 06 as well.
Mm-hmm.
And... I see people on YouTube these days who are around my age saying, oh, it's not that bad. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I've heard enough to know that, like... What I've heard is never good.
God. Actually, Light, that should be the next game you stream, Sonic 06.
I think I'd rather die.
I still love how Retsuprey named their Sonic 06 series Sonic 06, makes Sonic Boom look like Sonic 06.
By the way, Pac says that you should play Hunt... Hang on. I think he's talking about Hunt Down the Free.
You mean Hunt Down the Freeman? Here's the thing, I don't have anything to say about that game Dark Lord Jado didn't already say about 8 times better than I could.
Oh shit, I beat Snowman's Land in 30 minutes. And I'm pretty sure I had some dumb failures too.
Story has... Oh god. 06 is just a bad game, by the way. Like, the story, I'd argue, is better than Shadow, but it is a worse game overall. But the story has so many bizarre moments. My favorite scene in the whole game it's the scene where Silver and Blaze are talking to Mephiles, okay?
Yeah.
And so, Silver's entire goal is to end Iblis. However, unfortunately, he hasn't done any research on how Iblis was released.
Sounds like
I guessed it.
a thing you would do.
Exactly. So this guy named Mephiles, who looks like Shadow but doesn't have a mouth, is like, I know who's the Iblis trigger. And he says it's Sonic. And his evidence is very compelling. he gives Silver a Chaos Emerald, which can apparently induce visions now. I don't think that was a thing in the other game. And said vision is, it looks like it's Sonic standing behind a fire background.
Awesome.
Now, isn't that rock solid evidence?
It sounds like the exposed video better be ready already.
Exactly. So on that, and by the way, Blaze doesn't see it, but Blaze goes along with this anyway, despite her having less reason to. Like, she knows of a blue hedgehog, given she repeats blue hedgehog to herself. Like, that means something to her, but that's never elaborated on. And if any of you say it has anything to do with Sonic Rush, then I'm gonna make Light ban you. I think, can I do that, Light?
No.
Damn it!
By the way, you want to know something? You want to know something embarrassing?
Sure.
As a kid, I never knew how to get this star.
I got most of the stars in 64 on complete accident, to be honest.
That's funny. I think it's almost the same with me. Because
like that star in particular, I was just going for the 100 coin star, and I was like, okay, I'll kill these enemies, and then I got a star out of it.
That's funny.
I
think, if I'm remembering, most of the time you just play this level as Big Mario. It's usually easier.
I tend to do it as smaller Mario, TBH, but that's just me.
I do it as small sometimes, but normally I do it as big. The platforming's a little bit, like, easier as big.
Okay. But I hadn't actually gotten through the best part of that scene yet, by the way.
Oh god, there's more?
Oh, we are not done. You see, at the same time, so Mephiles then takes himself, Silver, and Blaze back in time using a just terrible effect. Like, oh my god, a bad effect. But that's a bit of an unrelated note. And this is also, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are looking around at this time. So they end up overhearing this. Tails goes to the computer in the room, like, just hits some keys, and then gets news articles about what actually caused Iblis to be released.
And Silver in the future, where there is... Why couldn't he just do that?
Apparently it was really easy. Like, I want to be clear. I'm near certain Tails doesn't, like, move a mouse or look anything. Like, he literally just hits... I think he literally just hit Alt-Tab. And those articles are in a different tab. Good thing Silver didn't think to look there.
That's... Crazy Flame says 06 and Rush are different canon.
Yeah, they are. They are.
I can't. Autumn says, "I can't believe I'm listening to Tails. To Ephraim explaining Tails gets trolled."
God.
No, that is the last thing I want to click. I do not want to hide Autumn. There we go.
Well, no, it wasn't Tails getting. Apparently, it was Silver getting trolled. But no. Oh my God. Okay. So the entire reason why Mephiles wants to do this is because he needs to combine with Iblis to become Solaris. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Now, I remind you, he is in the future, after Iblis has been released. He could literally just go up to Iblis and be like, hey, you want to combine and make Solaris? And then Iblis would be like, sure, and then they do it.
What's up, Famalam? You want to get in my gaff? That simple.
Yeah.
Do you think something happened between them? Mephiles communication problem?
Now, I have seen some people say that Mephiles needs to go to when Iblis was released. And by the way, at the moment, Iblis was stored inside Princess Elise, because when the king of Soliana was doing scientific experiments, as kings are known to do, they don't just hire people to do that or anything, they themselves do it for some reason. Also, these people worship Iblis. Why are they, like, running experiments on their god? Is that a normal thing in certain cultures? Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, no, I don't get that either.
But basically, it ended up being stored inside Elise, and if she ever cries, then Iblis will be released, okay?
Why would you put that in a child? And children are notably.
Well, her father told her to be strong, so that's really all she needed.
Like, I feel like children not crying is something that would require an ungodly amount of abuse to do. And, like, for all the time that he's doing that and training her to not cry, what if she cries?
Training her to do anything. No. He's not training her to do anything. He actually dies immediately after this.
That is so funny. He kind of deserved that. He was an idiot. What do you mean you're gonna seal something that... What do you mean you're going to seal something inside of a child? And, like, why couldn't it have been something easier? Like, why is it explicitly tears? Why couldn't he just stop her saying skibbity toilet or something? I'm sure the world would be better for that, actually.
But, so, Mephiles has to come... And mind you, I've had people try to tell me that it has to be the moment Iblis is released. Now, that's not stated anywhere in the game, to my knowledge. And I have asked people to give me a scene where that happens, and they cannot. Because it doesn't exist, but I'll grant them that. Mephiles can time travel, and there is a part of the game not difficult to time travel to because Silver and Shadow do it. Hell, if memory serves, let me think. Well, no, I think it's specifically Shadow that does it.
Mm-hmm.
Where Iblis is released, why doesn't Mephiles just go there?
That sounds a lot easier than what he actually did.
And then give me a second. In the last story, so I'm going to give you an 06 spoiler. Do you care at all, Light?
I don't.
Okay. In the last story, Mephiles gets Elise to cry through just stabbing Sonic, essentially. And killing him. Or not killing him. Making him mostly dead.
I'm meant to believe that she's never cried before?
Well, here's what gets me. Why didn't he just do that in the first place?
Like, he's clearly capable of it. This is the dumbest thing you've ever told me about. Bar none. And you of all people know how much that actually means.
Oh, God. And if you get into every individual scene, because mind you, I'm now painting with a bit of a broader brush by going into more generals. If you go into specific scenes, you can point out, like, thousands of things that don't make any fucking sense.
Oh god, how far do you feel like throwing me?
But let me think what else there is. Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny.
And by the way, when they actually do combine it with Solaris at the very end of the game,
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what. Sort of implied that in the future Iblis is too mature for Mephiles. I don't know when you typed that, Poke, but I kind of responded to that a little earlier. Essentially saying, even if that is the case, and again, I've never seen anywhere in the game where that said, and this is a game I know like the back of my fucking hand. Like, I played it probably a good 20 times as a kid.
20 times playing Sonic 06?
Okay, I didn't like play it beginning to end, but I played it a lot as a kid.
I mean,
Like, I'm exaggerating. I made it from beginning to end probably about 3 or 4 different times.
I am so sorry. Like, sending virtual hugs? What do you mean you only get a coin unless you ground pound them? That's so stupid.
But no, like, that's not stated anywhere.
Oh, and actually, you're quite a bit faster than me if I remembered. I should probably have used those seconds to get a head start on you.
There's also things like when Mephiles finally combines and turns him into Solaris. There's the what is it? Just all the main characters survive for some reason. It's bizarre. The whole end of the world. You missed the flag.
You are kidding me.
I don't even. I'm stopping this You missed the. It's right there. You were actually on track to win too.
Right, I'm doing a different star then. But no, where were you?
But no, it's just the whole end of the world thing is so nonsensical. And by the way, so you know Sonic 06 isn't its actual name, right?
Yeah, it's Sonic 2. I think it is literally just Sonic the Hedgehog, and it gets known as 06 because it was released in 2006, right?
Yeah. It also used to get known as like Sonic Next Gen a lot. That was another popular name for it, but people settle on 06.
Mm.
For a game called Sonic the Hedgehog, you could basically remove Sonic the Hedgehog from most of the story and nothing would change.
Oh, that's bad.
Like, Sonic, because there are 3 main stories in the game. There's Sonic, Silvers, and Shadows. Sonic literally just chases after Elise most of the time. Most of the information, the name Mephiles is never spoken in Sonic's story, if memory serves.
Oh god, how does he feel?
We see Mephiles in... No. Small correction. There's one part where I think it might be said. I need to remember where the second battle with Silver, the cutscene after that cuts off. Because I know in that, Silver says, Mephiles, why are you trying to stop me?
Oh yeah, okay, I actually know that line because I've seen that clip.
Yeah.
Because I remember I used to get an immense amount of joy of from watching Shadow kick Silver.
Yeah. But no, it's right before, if you play the Silver or Shadow stories, where Silver fights Shadow. But no, it's... And that's basically the main villain of the game. All the actual important things happen in the other 2 stories, and the stuff that does happen, as I have established, doesn't make any sense. I forget Ephraim likes Sonic.
Wait, was that the whole boss fight?
Yes, the difficult one. Doesn't the game have long-ass loading screens? Yes, Pac! Sonic 06 is the one infamous for its long loading screen. 15 seconds apiece.
I just subbed. Oh, nice, thanks.
And by the way, do you know why? I think it was figured out why that was. So, most games don't load everything at once, okay? Sonic 06 does. So, for example, you know those loading screens that are literally just for a text box in between you deciding to do a town mission and the town mission starting? That they decide need to be separate for some reason? Yeah, the game loads the entire hub world for those, every time.
Why?
I have no idea. I know that in the Silver boss fight, the one with Sonic, you can actually get moved out of the invisible box, the fight takes place, and you can literally just go through the entire hub world. I used to do that all the time.
I don't understand this game. Like, I clearly need a... What am I doing? Oh, rematch with Cooper the Quick. Okay, Light, try not to fuck it up this time.
Okay. And the hub worlds, by the way, are incredibly big. Like, way more so than they were in Adventure. Like, to the point where it's actually very easy to get lost in them, especially your first time around. Especially in Soliana Field. Like, holy fuck, that hub world is just, oh my god. And especially as Silver, where you go slow, like, I think it takes at least a good minute just to get to your destination. And there's nothing to do but keep walking forward.
That sounds terrible.
It's like if somebody tried to make Journey in the middle of a totally different game.
Like, because I did hear that, like, I do remember hearing a common complaint was Silver is a lot slower than the other two.
Well, that's not even in of itself a problem with me. But it's more so, okay, so, like, do you know how Silver's gameplay works?
Not particularly.
It doesn't.
Okay.
So what you're supposed to do is Silver has what the game calls psychokinesis.
Yeah, so, like, that's to move stuff with your mind.
Yeah, you can pick up boxes and throw them at enemies, or you can pick up enemies if you stun them. And you can later stun them through using essentially it's a power bracelet move, but for all intents and purposes, it's kind of like a ground pound that just stuns everything close by.
Ah, shit.
But before that point, the only thing you can do is go up to them and slap them.
That's funny. Oh, God. I do not feel like taking on that fish. I can hear you swimming behind me. Fuck off. Alright, there we go.
I'm just taking up your entire fucking stream ranting about Sonic. How does it feel?
It's fine. I mean, like, the last time we talked about this... Or no, 2 streams ago, we talked about the Snoopina story. I didn't name names, to be fair. I talked about... Shit, what else did I talk about? Basically, the main thing is I'm not really used to not exactly being the main event on these things. A lot of the funniest moments are not even mine.
But, okay. Well, in that case, going back to my point, the biggest problem with it is, first off, it's incredibly repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if it were not terribly flawed in about 1,000,001 ways, it's incredibly monotonous to essentially do the same thing.
Yeah.
And honestly, the combat in 06 is monotonous in general. Like, this is... Okay, I'll get more into that in a second. But the other thing is, there's not really a way to aim, and it's not entirely clear what you can and can't pick up. You can pick up a giant fucking fireball, but, and I am not elaborating on this, if you know, you know, you can't pick up a billiard ball.
Why?
And I'm gonna see how the chat reacted to me mentioning that, because any 06 player knows what I'm talking about.
Chase me, Goomba, you slowpoke. Oh my god.
Yeah, we need to start a movement to get Light to play 06 on one of these streams.
I would so rather get killed. I would unironically rather Jack the Ripper came back, killed me, and died again.
Well, Jack the Ripper wasn't real.
These balls.
I'll talk about that in a minute. Actually, did you know that? Like,
I did not. All I know is that I learned about him in English, and that's it.
it was a string of totally unconnected murders that were put together by the press, and we know that one letter is a complete forgery. The famous one he wrote was a total forgery by a newspaper editor.
See, this is why I hate the media. Ah, that's a shame. I wanted that. I wanted the blue coin.
But no, the problem with the combat in 06 in general is it's incredibly monotonous. So starting in Sonic Heroes, enemies start getting health bars. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In Heroes, however, you can switch to a strong power character to deal with them easily. In Shadow, you had the guns. 06, you get some stuff later on, but for most of the game, you're just homing attacking.
Oh, that. So.
And the homing attack is also a lot less spammable than it was in Adventure 2. It just takes longer for Sonic to recover. You can't really just plow through enemies like you used to be able to. And you can't jump on enemies.
Why?
I don't know. And that annoys me because that was one of the best ways to take care of enemies with big health bars in both Heroes and Shadows. Just jump into them a bunch. I did that all the time.
Yeah.
In 06, you can't do that. You have to be doing some kind of attack. Now, mind you, this isn't a case like Freedom Planet where the enemies also can't do touch damage. They still can.
Ugh.
It's just, oh my god.
That sounds so boring.
It is. And that's the thing. When 06 isn't fucking breaking on you or introducing you to these terrible gimmicks like the mock speed zones where you're moving forward even if you're... Oh my god! Oh god, Light, do you know about the mock speed zones?
Not a damn thing.
Okay, so there are 4 parts throughout the game where Sonic decides he needs to speed up a little. And so they enter what the game calls Mach Speed. The way it works is simple. You can't stop moving. You can guide Sonic left and right, kind of, and if you jump, you cannot change your direction in mid-air at all.
Okay, that sounds horrible.
It is. And it is so easy to fuck yourself in them. Including in Wave Ocean, the very first example. And by the way, another infamous fact about 06, the game doesn't have autosave.
Rip.
It saves after every level.
So you have to start all over again.
You have to, if you don't save in between the start of the game and entering Wave Ocean, you have to do basically the entire game over again.
Oh, that blows. That. Because 06 already sucks enough. Having to do it again. I think this is literally the only part of the game where I'd like a state, like, where I would have even considered save states. Or Rainbow Ride, actually. Because...
Oh god. There's this part in the Wave Ocean Mach Speed where you can hit a ramp and you have to press forward. Mind you, the game's already basically told you that Sonic is moving at the same speed no matter what. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, if you hit forward, you're not going to go any faster. If you hit backwards, you are not going to slow down. You are going the same speed. There's this ramp immediately after it starts that you have to hit forward on, or else you don't just run into a bridge. I want to be clear. You get stuck at the top part of the bridge, and Sonic does this bizarre little, it's jokingly called the breakdance of doom in the fandom.
Yeah.
And he just dies.
Played Sonic in the pillaging the Ottoman dynasty. Sonic had a rough. By the way, Ephraim, is it true Oh, okay. You were answering that. Hey, Valen. Valahite. There we go. Okay. What was Sega doing
Uh,
during the late 2000s? I played Sonic and the Secret Rings. Stopped playing after one level.
oh God. D Gulade. I didn't see that comment before I started saying it. That was just good timing. Uh, but no, yeah, Sega
Wait, why
was.
did I go into
Well, the
that
thing
page?
is, with '06, there were a lot of internal development problems. Yuji Naka had left after Shadow. There was a bunch of stuff. Clement went into this in his big review of the game. But '06 was not only supposed to be a 15th anniversary title, but it was supposed to be a massive turducken of a game. Do you guys know what I mean by that?
I don't.
It was supposed to be just filled with so much. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, there are 3 stories, 3 playable characters in each story, and in the case of Sonic and Shadow, there are tons of different little gimmicks in each level that's supposed to make them different. There's all these set pieces, there are giant hub worlds, there are tons of town missions, and they were originally going to add even more, including things like a day and night cycle and Supersonic.
For some reason, I thought I was missing a star, but no, I'm not. I've got the right number.
When people, because people talk about '06 being rushed, and rushed isn't really the right word for it, because the game came out when it was agreed it would come out.
But they didn't give it enough time.
Well, they didn't have enough time for what they wanted to make, and what they wanted to make was a massive adventure that would take at least a good 3-4 years to get everything fine-tuned. They didn't have that. They had, I think, about 2 years.
By the way, we're now at the point where I'm in TikTok clock, so this is probably gonna be where progress on the amount of stars I'm getting is slowed. Because I take like...
You're in TTC?
Yes! I still remember, like, I won't say whose, because I don't think you would want it out there, but I still remember someone's failed poll, telling my IRL about the failed poll, and their exact response being no blank for TikTok clock. I
saw somebody call TikTok clock TTC in a video once, and I actually stood up a little like, what?
By the way, for the chat questioning why I chose to get the red coins separate from the 100 for this one, I'm probably getting the 100 when I do stomp on the thwomp.
No, it's not that the game was rushed in the sense we normally think about it. It was just that it was a big game. They didn't have time to do everything for.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, there are a lot of things that were left very unfinished. If you want my problem, or my opinion, what they should have done is they should have just toned down everything they were doing.
Yeah, that would make sense. And also, fix whatever the fuck is up with that loading. Holy shit. I think I accidentally stepped into the clock a little bit early because everything is moving slightly slowly. I'd want it to move a little bit faster if I were to do that stuff. Oh no, the arrow's closer than I thought. Ugh, won't let me turn fully. That's annoying. I want to be able to see what's on that side of me. Can I actually be bothered waiting for this arrow to take me somewhere?
I've played a lot of terrible games. I have played Bubsy 3D before.
That's so good. Yeah, everybody else in stream and chat make fun of me for being terrible at this game.
Like to play Bubsy 3D.
I will not play Bubsy 3D. That sounds... That name is...
Actually, no! Light! You know what game you should play on stream?
What?
You should play Bloodwing's Pumpkinhead's Revenge.
Hello? What?
It is this obscure as fuck game anybody knows about because Spoonie found it in a bargain bin like 15 years ago. And it is the most cryptic adventure game ever made, I swear.
Right, hoping this time I got not moving at all clock instead of slowly. Yeah, I got complete still. You know, I'll try to collect 100 on the way, because I'm sure that I could probably get 100 by the time I'm doing a different star than Stomp on the Thwomp. Because I feel like trying to get 100 coins alongside Stomp on the Thwomp might be too much. Because I'm not going to do the cheat on Stomp on the Thwomp that you can do, because that just goes against the spirit of Stomp on the Thwomp and how much of a dastardly stage it is.
You know what I think you should do, Light?
What?
I think you should get, what was it, a piece of the moon to hit your N64 at the right time so you can warp upwards.
I think there was actually somebody who once got struck by a meteor. They lived, but, like, it was a chunk of a meteor rather than the whole thing. And they lived. But they did get hit by a meteor. They have the weirdest looking injury. Well, yeah, because it was a meteor that hit them. I want a meteor to hit me, wait, what? See, okay, this is gonna sound horrible. I wouldn't mind getting hit by a meteor, if only because I feel like it's so obscure that, like, it would make me it would immediately make me 5 times more interesting. Did I scare Ephraim? Does a meteor a day scare the Ephraim away?
Okay, so back to Sonic.
That's funny. I'm gonna save that for later. Oh, I forgot that the stopping the clock does this type of shit. You said back to Sonic?
Yeah, I don't know where actually to go next. Because oh, no. We were talking about Bubsy before. Or no, we were talking about Pumpkinhead. Fuck. No, Light, it is the most bizarre and cryptic puzzle game, or not puzzle game, adventure game ever made. And I want more people to know about it.
Right, so chat. Here is the most evil switch in the entire game. The amount of lives I've actually lost doing this bit specifically. Because basically it keeps trying to turn me around in a circle instead of just turning me around. That is the first...
The one in Rainbow...
Oh, sorry?
I find the one in Rainbow Rides to be about 8 times worse.
Oh, the one in Rainbow Ride is absolutely worse. I just didn't struggle with it as much personally for really weird reasons. Because again, I tried to turn around normally, but it's like the game had other ideas. Okay, up.
Oh, a game that feels like a movie. Oh god, I've heard of a few that tried to be that.
I don't know if the star there is the same. Oh yeah, that is roll into the cage, I think.
Just like.
Oh, that's a different one. That's not the one I'm after. Alright, then I'm continuing in this direction. The one thing I will say is this stage always terrifies me to traverse. I think as a stage, this is harder. As like, the blue coins on Rainbow Ride are harder than this stage's blue coins, but this stage in general is probably harder than Rainbow Ride. Like, I'm finding myself having to do double jump after double jump. And all this.
Just be careful. Don't hurt Autumn.
True. I don't
because she's Mario.
Yeah,
so
no, I figured out where you were going. Right, I think that has... Oh, no, that's not the one with 10 coins. There is a box that has 10 coins, I think. Nope. Yeah, there it is. And of course I got the star in the middle of a double jump. Alright, now I think this box here gives me a star if I'm remembering. No, it gives me a 1-up. Right, I'll have to go down a bit for a star. Now, I said I wasn't going to do the cheat for Stomp on the Thwomp, but I might as well show how. I think, if I'm remembering, you can triple jump, wall jump off the wall, if I'm remembering. Yeah, that actually should be possible. Yeah, it is, okay.
Yeah, again, it's a game where it's very open-ended, unlike Sunshine. And it's fun, unlike Sunshine. And the platforming is tolerable, unlike Sunshine.
You know, I'm gonna let you continue the Sunshine hate, mostly because I find it funny, and also I failed at that game so spectacularly that, yeah, I will just let you continue your Sunshine hate.
What I have with Sunshine comes down to... It's not even that it's different than 64. I know that's the straw man that everyone who doesn't like Sunshine feels that way because it's not 64. No, the platforming parts that are most like 64 in that game aren't fun either. Because it's literally just throwing shit at you.
Yeah.
I hate how the game controls. I hate how the game feels. I find it to be more frustrating than fun. I've tried playing it on a few different occasions, and I just give up every time.
You know what, I'm gonna do Stomp on the Thwomp now, like the proper version of Stomp on the Thwomp, instead of cheating it. Not looking forward to it, though. Not even in the least. So...
And...
the big difference between normal Stomp on the Thwomp, or getting up there normally, and Stomp on the Thwomp, is just that you have to have the clockworks moving. And that actually makes the star way harder. But no, continue. You were on your Sunshine hate.
No, it's, I find the 100 coin missions far more annoying. I find the fact that it's much that I have to only do them in specific missions be annoying. I hate how they handled the blue coins in Sunshine. Especially given, shines don't even really have a meaning in Sunshine. Like, that's something that I don't really feel like is talked about enough. Like, in this game, you need 70 stars to get to Bowser. In Sunshine, you just need to defeat Stage 7 of each individual stage.
Huh.
Like, you can... Theoretically, you can do that with only, like, a couple of shines. So what exactly is even the point in getting the blue coins other than to get a number to go up?
Yeah, that's basically the big thing in it, just getting a number up. That's the main
Also, shines are so important to Isle Delfino that, like, it's their way of life, and there are these guys selling shines.
Yeah, I don't know about that either. How do I get the... There we go, that's the camera angle I wanted.
Like, the level design is terrible. And mind you, I'm the guy who's been playing Mega Man X6 recently.
He has, actually, can confirm.
And I have actually been enjoying it more than I have X3 through 5.
I'm scared, I'm getting higher up the clock now. So much so that I feel like I'm staying above the abyss a little bit. Like, this is not far from where I was earlier. So I am actually...
Well, you know what...
I'm very scared of dying.
Well, you know what Friedrich Nietzsche once said, right?
No.
When you stare into the abyss stares back at you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Triangles? I hate these little bastards.
I don't think Friedrich Nietzsche said anything about those.
Go away, you little flamey bastard. I literally just want the clock hand. Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
The abyss stared back at you, Light.
Well, that was absolutely infuriating. This is the worst thing to happen all year. Forget everything else that happened this year. This is the worst thing now. You know what? Let me give chat a look. My hands are actually sweating. I need to cool down. Y'all, I think Ephraim likes Sunshine. I'm not sure. I said this a few live streams before, but I've been stuck on the same level for years. Also, the shine you get from cleaning the giant shine. Then again, the Mafia...
Oh, God! That was so fucking dumb!
I read chat and Ephraim has a... Oh, I almost fell off.
No, like, there's literally a shine and sunshine you get from cleaning the fucking shines. And again, despite the game doing far more to make shines important than 64 does stars, like, 64... Like 64 stars matter way more than sunshine shines. It's the weirdest thing ever.
I want to beat this level with 0 coins, but if I get even grazed by this fire again, I lose. Chat, is it worth the challenge?
I mean, I'm gonna be blunt with you, Light. You're probably gonna die if that hits you either way, so, like...
Yeah, you're right. Ah! Come around faster! This arrow is slow as molasses, and I don't want to take the jump.
I do love the Galaxy games, though, for the record.
Oh, the Galaxy... The Galaxy games are very good, yeah. Right.
I love 3D World as well. Like, that's probably my favorite of the 3D Marios.
I mean, that's a, like... I'd say that's a hot take, but that's not because 3D World is bad. I'm not even in full disagreement, really. Oh, can I get up to that in time? Probably not. I'm just gonna give it a bit of time. I'm gonna wait until it's out of my field of vision before I climb. Because, God, am I not ready to stand next to that fire thing again. So I'm gonna just read chat while I'm doing this. Yo, Ephraim, thoughts on Galaxy? Yes, it is. What a bunch of malarkey. Okay, that is now out of my line of sight. Let me just... I still don't...
One isn't... The thing with Galaxy 1 is it's probably just too on the easy side. And honestly, Galaxy 2, I think, is better. Like, both Galaxy 1 and 2 are more games that are good for their set pieces as opposed to for their challenge.
Yeah. I did not realize I just don't trigger the fire thing if I stand here. I'ma just stand here and look at chat while I wait for the arrow to come back.
I have never played Odyssey, though, for the record.
Odyssey's really good. I think the biggest downside to Odyssey is 100% completion. Actually...
Oh, there's...
3D World is also really bad for 100% completion.
Light the arrow. Okay. Have you ever seen Game Champs videos about beating the game without jumping?
No, I didn't. This... If I get 120 stars, or it will actually be 119, because there is a star on the final stage on Bowser in the Sky. But if I get 119 stars and chat is interested, I will replay this on fast mode. Because this is the star that I always have the most trouble with. Is that anything chat would be interested in if the stream is still going by that point? Like, just me doing this again, but harder?
You know what I think you should do, Light? I think you should read Hop on Pop.
I'ma keep playing. Which one is this? Wait, did I beat... No, I thought I beat it. I gaslit myself into thinking I beat the game. Beat TikTok. I think I just stepped in while it's going fast. You know what? You know what? I'll just do Stomp on the Thwomp now. Like, I'll do fast version. If I fail, though, I'm gonna try again later. I'm not going on random, though, because there are some cases where if you play on random, you just can't beat the stage. Oh, I won't have to wait for the arrow as long. That's a benefit. Right, I'm up. I'll tell you right now, chat, this is a way more stressful way to play. Like, to you guys' eyes, like, it probably doesn't look like much, like, it's very fast. But to me, like, I can actually feel my blood pumping a little bit.
Like...
Yeah?
What games do you have strong opinions on?
Honestly, not very many. I didn't play a whole lot of bad games growing up.
I did. I played tons of them.
My worst experience was Sticker Star, but like past a certain point, I just stopped bothering.
What was I gonna say? I have tried to beat Dragon's Lair on NES a non-insignificant amount of times in my life.
There we go, okay. Oh.
It is one of the worst NES games ever made. Aqualung managed to do that, as did Lord Cat back in the day.
Okay, now these...
Aqualung just used save states.
Honestly, I don't get the right to judge anyone for using save states in games, because, like, you saw me trying to do that ROM hack.
Especially when it's fucking Dragon's Lair on NES. Oh, that's what you should play! Oh, Light, you need to play Dragon's Lair on NES on stream.
I got surprisingly close to doing that, by the way. Surprisingly close to beating that game.
To beating the game?
No, to beating that level.
Okay. No,
So, actually, I didn't even, like, realize that Platinum Apex is a new viewer. Hey. Mario DS... See, Mario DS isn't, like... I have a bias for it, because it is the version that I originally played. This one's probably better. I think the biggest L that game takes is that Wario is, like, the least fun to play as, but is also required now because of the black boxes.
You see, you need to summon the Wario apparition in this game.
I actually think the best thing going for Wario in 64 DS, is that he can punch away the Tox boxes on Shifting Sandland, because I hate those things. I hate the Tox boxes. You can, like, in earlier parts of this, like, little live stream series that I've been doing daily until I beat this game, you can literally see I hate the Tox boxes. Shifting Sandland in general, aside from the final two stages, are the ones that give me the most trouble. By the way, if I ever do live stream the ROM hack that I keep talking about, just be aware, I refuse to play that without save states.
Again, Light.
Yeah?
You need to play more bad NES games.
I wouldn't be opposed if only because I could do them live and get, like, chats and shit, could hear my really, like, my live reaction. Oh, that was bad. Oh, I lost so much there. No! Oh!
Oh my god, Light could play Deadly Towers on stream.
I'm not even at the thwomp yet. I am failing so horribly. Okay, jump, kick. I don't trust these fuckers anymore. These boxes. My only benefit is that, like, they seem to turn so fast that when I'm smacked against the other one, it's not like it's... Oh. Ugh.
Wait, Light could play the Lost Levels!
I would fail so bad. That stream series would never end.
I've actually gotten... I don't think I've ever beat Lost Levels. I have gotten to 8-4 before.
This might be one of the Mario games I'm best at, so, like, I would absolutely suck at... Ah, that's where that star was. Okay, I can get that.
Like, you could find...
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the box to turn. Okay. The box is gonna start turning, I'm gonna double jump on. Jump. There we go. If I'm remembering, I am now nearing the top of the thing. I might be able to just long jump through the... No, I don't feel like taking the risk. Holy shit. Right, now it's just these triangles. And now waiting for the arrow, and then I've done it. Beating, like... Wait, is this the second try? Did I beat this stage on my second try fast? I don't feel like taking the cheat. I'm gonna go back up again. Are you kidding me? And that was completely avoidable too. Right, that arrow is gonna come around and blindside me. I don't even have time to look at chat. Right. Here we go. Okay, when he jumps... Fuck my life. Why am I struggling with the thwomp? He's the easiest part! Oh, Ephraim disconnected. That's why I've been getting DMs. Right, let me grab him, slide him in.
There.
I didn't see your DM for a sec. This stage has been doing so many things to me.
Yeah, apparently it disconnected me. I was gonna say, you could find the lost levels.
Oh shit.
What? What happened to these levels? And why were they lost in the first place?
Right, chat, I want like 10 congratulations for beating this stage on fast mode. I take pride in beating all the classic Marios and the Metroid. Metroid is... okay. I need to play it.
I want at least one person in chat to congratulate my irate gamer impression.
Right, now just... I think I stepped him while it was slow. I could do roll into the cage on slow. I could probably do the other one on slow as well. But I'd rather play on stopped if I can help it.
By the way, Light, just so you know, the way your avatar is set up, you can't read the chat on screen because of that.
Yeah, I couldn't find another place for the chat box is the main thing. It literally is just there to take up space, I'm gonna be honest.
The hell?
Oh, is Jack in the chat?
No, I was just doing an irate gamer impression.
Can you do an irate game impression saying Jack Lockstyle?
Jack Lockstyle?
Yeah! Can you do an irate gamer impression of a smorgasbord of delectable diamonds and inviting emeralds?
A smorgasbord of delectable diamonds and inviting emeralds.
Thank you so much. I am now going to exactly grab where that roughly was timestamp-wise. 1 hour 23. Or an hour 24 closer to. Let me DM that to my alt. There we go. Okay.
A puppet Steve impression.
Whew. Okay. Now there's just 1 star in TikTok clock left, and then I'll have done it. The Pit and the Pendulums. I'm gonna be honest, the Pit and the Pendulums sounds way more intimidating if you play it on the speed you're probably supposed to. Like, that's... It's only really intimidating if you play it fast. Like, still it's pretty unserious, because the pendulums don't even move, so they're hardly in your way. There we go. Climb up.
God, I've watched a lot of Irate Gamer in my day.
Ah! Okay, there we go. Up the hill.
Because I used to watch I Can't Believe It's Not AVGN a lot, and if anyone knows that series, you kind of have to watch the Irate Gamer to watch it, you know?
Right. How do I...
God.
Oh yeah, it's double jump into wall jump, right.
My favorite Irate Gamer moment will always be...
Or I suppose a side point could work. Because I didn't even realize...
He's ghost hunting! Oh god. Like, have you seen that clip from 2020 of the Irate Gamer's ghost hunting?
No. I went too
The
high.
one where he says that he heard a spirit say, "I can't breathe," the day before he first heard of the George Floyd situation.
Oh my god.
He is a... yeah. There was also that started the Dick Tracy video where he said a bunch of reviewers don't review anymore. One of them was Emmer Prevost, who doesn't review anymore because he had died 3 years earlier.
Oh. I think I'm missing...
Fuck you.
I think I'm missing a Castle Secret Star. I could have sworn I am, at least. Because I'm at 110, I haven't done any Rainbow Red Stars, so that should bring me to 117. Mario Over the Rainbow would bring me to 118, and then the 8 red coins in... what am I missing?
Did you get... Wait. Did you get the 21 seconds one in the slide?
Yeah, I did. Let me check, actually.
Okay.
I might not have gotten it. I might not have done the slide twice.
Wait. Did you get the second MIP star?
Second MIP Star?
Yeah.
Is that from the rabbit?
Yes.
I don't think I did.
Okay, because there are 2 MIP stars.
I think I got this one down here, but I'll check. I'll chase that stick.
I think, if memory serves, both are down here.
Oh,
there he is.
Then I only ever got him once.
There's MIPS. You ever done a MIPS clip?
Nope. If I'm remembering, I sucked at this star.
Oh, it's a pain.
Yeah. Oh! I will take that. Okay, yeah. Now I'm at 120. Thank you. Right. How long are we running? Hour 28. I bet Ephraim can't do an Ephraim impression. Yeah, I've never seen him done one. Like, he just...
You know what I think? Okay, so I've been telling Light a series of games throughout this whole stream I think he needs to play on stream. Make sure to give your suggestions in the chat.
Oh, wow.
Other ideas I have include E.T. for the Atari 2600. Silver Surfer, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
You hate me!
The Rocketeer on SNES.
I actually don't know if I went into Wings Into the Rainbow. Okay, I went into Rainbow Ride.
I always get these confused, so I wouldn't blame you if you did. Superman 64, obviously.
Iconic. How could you not?
Have you ever played Superman 64?
No, I've just heard about it.
So, okay, I've seen a few people beat it. The most thorough review I've ever seen done of it was Jaddo's review. You could just crouch under that. I didn't know that. Was Jaddo's review.
Mm-hmm.
And he beat the entire fucking game. And it took him months. TMNT NES. Axel, wait, are you Axel? I'm pretty sure you're Axel. I actually love TMNT NES. But no. And the game, so everyone knows about the rings, right?
I don't.
The first thing you do in the game is fly through rings.
Oh, wait, no, we're still talking about Super... I thought you were talking about a different game for a sec.
No.
No, okay.
The game only gets worse after that. That is the highlight.
That is hilarious.
It's just a series of big rigs. Well, big rigs isn't frustrating. It's just, like, kind of sad. My apologies. Big Rigs was actually an alpha version that was shipped on accident. Stellarstone, or not Stellarstone, Stellarstone, I think is what they're called, has made tons of other games, including some other racing games, some mediocre Civil War games that aren't very good.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact about Big Rigs, there is music on the disc.
I think that's the first time I've ever failed Tricky Triangles. Like, even as a kid, I could always do this one.
It doesn't play in the game itself, but the noob talked about it in his review of Big Rigs, where he also unleashed his creation, "This game sucks, but at least it's better than Big Rigs."
Wow, this star is giving me more trouble than it ever has before.
Light, that's what you should play. This game sucks, but at least it's better than Big Rigs.
Okay, there we go. I actually got concerned that I was gonna die doing triple... That I was gonna die doing Tricky Triangles. That would have been an experience, because I've never found...
Oh god, Little Red Hood, that's... Oh god, I highly doubt. Light, have you ever even heard of Little Red Hood?
No.
It's the only NES game where... So... It was very easy to make unlicensed games for the NES.
Yeah.
But Little Red Hood, in order to play it, you have to stick a real NES game on top of it. It's super weird.
Yeah, sounds it.
It's one of two games I know that does that. The other is Super Noah's Ark 3D.
What? That's not real. You made that up just now.
It is real. It is real. It is a first-person shooter made by id Software where you play as Noah.
That sounds so goofy.
Light, have you ever wanted to play an FPS as Noah?
Can't say I have. By the way,
Damn.
chat, we're ignoring that death.
There were tons of fucking Bible games on the NES, and a few even on the SNES. There was Bible Adventures. Bible Buffet. Have you ever heard of that one?
No.
Oh god. I take it you didn't watch AVGN when you were a lad.
No, not even remotely. Knew of his existence, never saw him.
You need to watch some AVGN.
Like, I just didn't... I'm gonna be honest, I mostly grew up on Mario-related content. I was a very boring child. Oh.
You were basic.
I was.
Like, you were a basic bitch.
Actually, I think the funniest memory I have of being really young is, like, I unironically got into an argument with someone when I was 7 because I said, I had basically literally just repeated the fact that Mario was one of the most popular gaming franchises, and this somebody else in the same year group was like thought I was telling them that everybody liked him or something, and we unironically got into like a several days long argument over it. It was really funny.
I love this shit.
But no, that is about the most interesting thing that happened when I was a kid. The fact that I was, like, really, like, young, but still alive for the 2008 financial crisis is funny as fuck, though.
No, the Bugs Bunny episodes are hilarious. I still love that I got to clip one in my worst of the year list.
Rainbow Red 100 coins is a nightmare, yeah. So, I've beaten this game once. I've beaten... I never beat DS because I could never... I was always able to get the stars. I could just never... No, I could get to 80. I couldn't 100% it. But I was always able to get the stars. I was never able to beat Bowser. I haven't played the game in ages, though, so I might be able to now if I, like, were to dust it up. Especially since, if I'm remembering, TikTok Clock was a whole lot easier. Yeah?
Wait, like, is this the version with "So long, Gay Bowser"?
I think so. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Honestly, Bowser became a gay icon for that. I think we need to acknowledge that.
He did.
Like, Bowser, like, just... And then Nintendo said "so long" to "So long, Gay Bowser" in 3D All-Stars, and I'm still sad about it.
I can't believe they took that out. Like, it's unironically probably the best thing from this game, and they removed it.
So long, Gay Bowser.
Right, these blue coins, I'm about to introduce you to the most frustrating blue coins of all time, chat. Or I can just get them.
I think you missed one.
Yeah, I missed one. I actually wanted to fail that in order to make a point.
I know in Hazy Maze Cave you need to get all the blue coins to get 100 coins. I don't know if that's true here.
It's not. It just makes the rest of them really easy. Actually, Ephraim, have I told you about the most frustrating experience this playthrough has given me so far?
You have not.
So, I was in Jolly Roger Bay. Missed one of the blue coins, right? Just one of them. I got all of the rest of them. I don't know how I missed the blue coins in Jolly Roger Bay, but I did.
Oh yeah, no. Jolly Roger Bay, you also need to get all the blue coins.
Yeah, I missed one. I did not know that fact. So I get to 99 coins, and I'm like, okay, I can't find another coin. It eventually gets to the point where I give up and look online. Like, I go, okay, how many coins are there in Jolly Roger Bay? I want to know that. If
it's 103.
It's 104.
Oh, damn.
But it still makes the same point. Still makes the same point. I could not beat the 100 coin star. I had to replay all that and re-explore Jolly Roger Bay. Not a bad stage, it's just the amount of time that takes up because you have to go under the water. I think I'd rather watch a Spocta video. Oh shit. There we go.
Actually, the first game with Charles Martinet, by the way. Do you know what the first game to have Charles Martinet as Mario was?
What?
Mario's Fundamentals.
Is that one of those typing games?
That was a game where you could play poker and go fish with Mario.
I don't know why you'd want that. Okay, here we go. I always kick the bombs. Like, I discovered that that blows them up, and ever since I did, I've always kicked the bombs.
There's also... did you know that the floating head, it didn't actually start in this game?
It didn't?
No, it originally came from Mario Teaches Typing 2.
Yeah, I think I'm sad now.
When the moon hit the pie, like a old pizza pie, it's amore. Get it? Amore eel? I made a funny.
I really don't want to have to, like, what's it called? Go onto
Nice.
that. I don't want to have to go onto that carpet in order to get my 100, so I'm gonna just... Oof.
Nice computer. Can I have it?
Like, I'm sure there's, like, something I can skip here. Like, surely I don't have to scour the entire stage for these coins. I don't know what's in this box. I hope it's 10 coins. It's probably not. Yeah, it wasn't gonna be. Wonder why they have a reward on what's essentially amounts to a safety platform. No, like, I'm glad they have the platform. I just don't know whether they'd ever have a reward on it. Like, wow, you suck. Have a life. Or I can do that. I just want chat to know I'm going to be so mad if I die. I have 80 coins. I do not want to die right now. Alright, see ya, Amex. I mostly did that by accident, I'm gonna be honest. For some reason...
Wait.
I'm really good at acquiring lives in this game.
I need to make a small correction. This game came out before Mario Teaches Typing 2. I just misremembered.
We're gonna pretend it didn't, because the Mario Teaches Typing version is way funnier. Listen, did you not hear the Fractured Light stream rules? If a fact is funnier, then it doesn't really matter if it's true. Just pretend it is. Lie to the audience. 8 viewers. This is actually the best I've had. Like, for any of these. I don't even know what I did. It's probably because I'm closer to the end of the game, but, like... I'm actually not sure. Because for the rest of them, like, I had really good moments. I think I had 8 on one of the others very briefly. But I normally peaked at either 5 or 6.
Light, will you play Mario Teaches Typing on stream?
Not a chance.
Don't you want Mario to teach you typing?
I type fast enough for me to start getting insulted by my family over it. I don't need to learn how to type faster. 86. Okay, I probably will have to go up the carpet a little bit. Which I'm not amazingly happy about.
Wait, Light, you know what you should play on stream? You should play Mario's early years.
I don't know what that is, and that sounds like hell.
You found the bag with 0 peanuts.
I thought you were about to say a very different word. Up, up, up. Okay, 96. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on that carpet.
Chat, what game would it be funniest to see Light play after this? I need input from you guys.
Where can I get 4 more coins without having to go on that carpet? I don't think I can. I think I do have to go on that carpet, but I don't want to. I want to be able to get the 8 reds since I already got all 8 red coins. But if
I cannot...
If I have to get Cruiser over the rainbow, I will. I just won't be happy.
I cannot see the chat. There it is.
I hate YouTube's new layout. 98 coins. Okay. So when I'm on those donut blocks, I think I'll have 100.
Wait, Light. Somebody in chat just said, man, that Ephraim guy is right. Light should play the games he recommends.
Shut up! I just looked at chat. Man, let me shill my own decision. Let me shill my own choices real quick.
It's called voter inflation.
Yeah, you'd know all about that, wouldn't you, inflation boy? Alright. There we go. 2 stars. 1 hour 43. 1 hour 44.
Look, my study of the economic concept of monetary inflation plays no relevance to this conversation. That's what you meant, right?
Shut up. Shut up. I'm calling you inflation boy from now on. That's my best line. I have peaked. I've actually peaked here.
Look, I'm just saying, like...
I'm actually not going to use that. Instead, I'm going to do this.
To quote my hero, Elon Musk, Vox Populi, Vox Dei.
I am not losing a life for that L. I am just going to accept the L and hop back in there. Because I am not losing a life over that.
The dumbass fucking tweeted that, and then held a poll over if he should resign as CEO, and then God, Light, do you remember that?
No, I don't.
It was the funniest thing ever. Hey, Bennett.
Oh, Bennett's in... Are they in chat or in call? I don't know.
In call.
Happening. I just want you all to know I'm pissed beyond reproach.
What happened?
Why?
Okay, so I wanted to go get some soda, see, but we don't have any soda in the house, and currently the pants I'm wearing, they don't have any like pockets or nothing, so I just carried out like a fistful of dollar bills and went to go to the nearest fast food restaurant. And when I get there, they're just like, I'm like, hey, can I just have like a large soda? And they're like, presumably because I'm dressed like a fucking bum, they're like, oh no, it's fine, you can have it for free. So that means like I was just carrying around all these dollar bills in my sweaty ass palms for no reason. I've never been this mad about receiving free food before.
You literally got free food and you're like, I'm grr, they should have charged
This
me.
is not enough. I'm still taking money. They should have taken my goddamn money.
I like it when I'm poor.
I love stimulating the economy. It's my favorite thing.
So Bennett, have you been listening to this stream the entire time, or like partially?
On and off. I heard you complaining about Sonic 06 mock run stages.
Oh, that was after like an hour of me complaining about Sonic in general.
Oh, okay.
Did you hear me?
I have like lots of secondhand knowledge on Sonic because like I watched a lot of Chari 5 in my early YouTube days.
Bennett, shouldn't Light play Sonic 06 on stream?
I think it'd be funny.
You guys hate me.
Wow.
Right, what would be a better idea? Should I do something over the rainbow first, or should I do the cruise ship first?
Cruise ship?
Because they're basically the same star. If anything, I really don't like how they're basically the same star. Because, like, you really do have to take this carpet ride twice.
Yeah, you just have to do the whole thing all over again.
Like, it's so stupid. And even more times if you die, by the way. This is probably the best part of the star. It's the only part that feels...
Miyamoto was just like, the game has to be like this. It can't be any other way. This is how we'll break in the new console generation, revolutionize gaming.
Right, we're gonna do something over the rainbow, just because it's a slightly longer star. Right, you see this? This ring basically tells you where you need to aim. Or not!
Dumbass. Dumbass.
I aimed inside the ring and everything. I just overshot.
You Humpty Dumpty.
Cannons in 64 so much.
I'm so mad.
Like somebody else in chat just said, that would be really cool if you played Sonic 06 on stream.
I'm not winning this argument.
Wait,
Okay,
Bennett,
just donate.
is your
Huh?
Eminem?
Yeah, that's me.
Wait, so does that mean you're Slim Shady?
I don't know who I am. I just thought it was funny.
Wait, so will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up? Please stand up?
He's already
I mean,
standing up. Are you blind?
I mean, technically, I'm on like a walk right now, so that counts.
Okay, so the real Slim Shady has stood up.
Yeah, decisively and decidedly.
Oh shit. You know, guys, you know what I really like? Carpet rides. You know, chilling with your buddies on a carpet that'll slowly drag you through a slow-ass, bum-ass, stupid-ass stage.
You know what I really like? Carmen Rider.
Drown.
Actually, okay. So, what was I going to say? Do you know what is actually a good game? And this is not me memeing. This is unironically a really good game, like.
I think that carpet's gonna run out.
Have you ever played Aladdin on the SNES?
No.
It is an incredibly fun game. Actually, okay. So, do you
That's
want
one of Tommy Tallarico's finest.
No, he worked on the Genesis one. You know, the one with the sword
Oh.
that Larry Gamer loved so much.
Hey, by the way, Pokesonic, I know you're in chat and I know what Campbell just sent. Can you just, like, edit, like, does Inspect Element work for you to edit the light, the speech bubble, and the other the speech mark and the other speech mark out? Can you just make it look like Campbell said that? It would be
Anyway,
it would be great for my propaganda.
I also love DuckTales on the NES. Like, that's one of the greatest games ever made.
Pepper speech bubble. Like, well, actually, no.
Like-
It was the Pepper speech bubble until you said NES instead of iPad.
Wait, Light, have you ever played DuckTales on NES?
No.
Life is like a hurricane.
The biggest cultural impact was that one Moon theme that all the Nintendo YouTubers use in background music.
It's because it's so good.
Okay, here we go. Oh wait, that carpet's gonna run out. Oof. I think the worst part about this stage is the fact that the carpets disappear if you just dare to step off them for 10 seconds. Right. Now we're taking this carpet ride up for the second time.
I like how they just fall. I like how they just comically fall at the end of their path.
Yeah, no. It's just, they drop like a stone.
The magic is gone. Your ass just has a carpet now.
Well, is it the carpet that's magic, or is it the rainbow?
Oh, that camera angle's horrible. I want to know who was behind this game's camera. Yeah, first 3D game and everything, so technically it's
That would be
defensible.
Lakitu. That would be Lakitu.
Can I grab Lakito and can I just throw him into the sun?
Lakito? Did you just call him Lakito?
I said Lakito, you stupid...
You said Lakito.
Wait, okay, Light, what did Loki do to you exactly?
Do you see how he's holding this camera?
Yeah, I get that, but like Loki is, he's like one of the Norse gods.
He's
That's a
taking
stretch. That one's a stretch.
He's taking
He was
camera. Like, he's taking camera footage like someone who doesn't.
He was the bad guy in the first Avengers. He was
I'm gonna
in
veto this bit. I'm gonna veto this bit.
He was in Son of the Mask, which I assume you've seen.
No.
You've never seen the work of art that is Son of the Mask?
No.
It's a family picture.
Okay, cut off the stream. No more Mario. We're all gonna sit down and watch the Nostalgia Critic video on Son of the Mask right now.
That's actually one of my favorite reviews he's ever done.
I really like the Lorax review where like he just has like all his friends, actor friends, green screened onto MS Paint backgrounds.
I actually think there's a bit of a charm to that.
Oh.
Like, in general, I think Doug's first few years after coming back were his best work as a Nostalgia Critic.
By the way, chat. Specifically you, Campbell, I was too busy reading what all of y'all were saying, so when that carpet ride ended, I did not jump off. That is you guys' fault. That is all of y'all's fault. How do you feel, chat? You caused me to lose!
Why don't you give the poor oppressed streamer a break?
Man, being a content creator is so hard. I have to balance two things. Shut up! You're not tired! You're gonna get your ass moving!
By the way, chat, how does it feel knowing that I know a lot of things about video games?
It doesn't feel right. I know I'm not chat, but it doesn't feel right.
I mean, like, I know I'm most known for, like, politics and shit.
Yeah, exactly. You're too
Yeah.
boring to be a video gamer.
I just didn't know they had video games in Ohio.
I am a video gamer, like many before me. You know who else was a gamer?
But none after you.
Yeah, no, Ephraim was the last gamer.
God,
Can you make that the title of your next book, The Last Gamer?
Could you imagine that in the bookography or whatever they're called?
The bookography?
I don't know what they're called.
You mean
Bibliography.
The bibliography? You
I'm-
fucking...
I'm calling it bookography because that's way funnier.
Oh my god. Like, can you ban yourself?
Do you call a discography a songography?
No, but like
No. This would be like calling it like a compact discography. Like a CD-ography.
whatever. I'm right, you're wrong.
Oh god.
Stop making
What the
I'm
frick
right.
ever, bro? What?
Shut up, Bennett. I'm making an I'm right and you're wrong argument, and you're interrupting me. Disrespectful. Banned. Deleted.
I remember I once told somebody that WWE should do a series of sequel matches from Raw and call the show where they do it Cooked.
You know what I would think would be really funny?
What?
Lio Convoy should 100% this game.
Oh god.
And he should be forced to sit there and... He should be forced to... See, I streamed every day. He should be forced to stream 3 times every day till he beats it.
Here's the thing, I've seen Lio play video games before.
How entertaining is it on a scale of 1 to 10?
It is not. It is infuriating, and I am telling him we are criticizing him on the
Is he
stream.
like bad? Is he like bad or is he just boring?
It's okay. So here's the thing with Lio. I had to explain to him the basics of fucking that when you're playing Super Castlevania 4 and you have the triple shot, it's a good idea to continue to use the triple shot cross while fighting Dracula. Like, I thought that was just well known. He thanked me afterwards for the advice, for the record. And I was genuinely trying to help him, but I genuinely just assumed everyone knew that, like, in general.
I like genuinely care about him. I'm like worried about him.
Listen, just make Lio sit on stream and game. Like, give him the lost levels and tell him he's not allowed to go off stream till he beats the lost levels.
I cannot in good conscience ask that.
Okay, just put him on the lost levels, right? And he can take breaks, he can do all that, but he's got to stream every single day until he beats the lost levels.
No.
I think it would take him until like week 4 for him to realize he can hold down the jump button.
Listen, Bennett. What do you think would be a funnier idea? I think we should. I think Lio should apply for a melee tournament. I think that'd be very funny.
I think Lio should do what Sam did and apply for HoloLive.
Yes. I love how the textures for all of that did not even.
Like, so you're a gamer, right?
Kind of.
Is it because you have no life or because you choose to have many?
Probably closer to no life, if I'm gonna be honest.
Is it because you have one life or because you choose to have none?
I think it's choose to have none, honestly. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
Mention that because the other day.
Oh no, you finish your story.
Okay, my funny story, a super funny story, Super Castlevania 4. So the other day, I was at my job, and like this one guy came in, and he had one of those fuck-ass t-shirts that was like, I paused my game to be here, and he had like a wife and kids. I did not know those types of people got game. He was like 35 years old with that ass t-shirt.
Could you imagine... actually, that's not too far off of his age. Ephron, could you imagine Lio wearing an I paused my game to be here t-shirt?
I honestly could not.
No, I remember joking, because I have one of those t-shirts. I haven't worn it in a bit, like in a very long time, but I have one, and it does still fit me. I joked about wearing it to my sister's wedding once. It went down like a brick.
Wait, Light.
I'm trying to see if I...
Light, what color is the shirt?
It's black.
Damn it, I wanted to make a you never wear white at someone else's wedding joke.
Yeah, no, it was black.
I'm trying to see if I can like illegally throw away my soda cup in someone else's trash can without someone noticing.
So,
There's too many cars out.
So, are you gonna beat the game tonight, or what are you planning?
I'm at 118 stars. I could probably beat it actually, like tonight.
Wait, you're at 118 stars?
Yeah. Like, unless I start doing really bad at this star, which I've never really struggled with before, like, I could probably get it done tonight.
You see, I always struggle with this star because I hate wing caps. Are you gonna stream any other games after you finished it?
Probably. It just depends when I'm...
Unless I start doing really bad at this star, which I've never really struggled with.
Yeah! No,
Can we stream Among Us? Can we stream Among Us?
Look, I would actually be willing to stream Among Us. I just need to be able to...
Yo, let's fucking go!
Here's the thing with Among Us, I'm okay at it. I'm
terrible at it, that's why it's amazing.
I'm like the only person who's fine with not getting the imposter role, apparently.
I just think people take it like way too seriously. Like, I've gotten in so many lobbies where people get like genuinely mad and worked up when they lose, and I'm just like, bro, we just voted out Ceratus for saying nothing. That's funny as hell.
I think
Look,
the funniest time I ever played Among Us was like we were playing it in Donnie's server a while ago, and like I think Kagura was the imposter, and we all lost. And as soon as that happened, Donnie just yelled, "We lost to Kagura."
I remember that. No, you know who's actually the best imposter ever? Dragon Knight.
What?
No, he's actually so good because he just acts exactly like a crewmate. Like, he doesn't do anything suspicious. He doesn't go for kills. He doesn't sabotage. Even if there's like 3 people alive and it's a guaranteed game winning, he doesn't go for the sabotage kill game winning stretch just so he can like cast suspicion off of himself. He's like cracked for no reason.
That's actually really funny. I think
Here's
the...
the thing with Here's the thing with Among Us. I have not played it since Senate was a thing.
On the note of Senate Among Us, I don't know if it's true, but I heard that, like, when Lio plays it, all he does, like, is if he's the imposter, he'll just say he is. Because he doesn't, like, he
No.
won't...
That's actually so
No.
lame. Oh my god, lame.
Well, no, he's done that before, but that's because people act. Okay, so Lio does not lie. He doesn't. It's against his morals, and that includes when he's playing Among Us. So we had to institute a rule against asking Lio if he's the imposter.
Because he'll just say yes.
No,
Or he'll stay silent. That's the other one that I heard.
Okay, but like, in what situation where would you like genuinely be asking someone if they're the imposter and expecting them to tell the truth? What do you gain from that?
if there's somebody who is famous, who directly says they never lie to people, no matter what, yeah, it's worth a shot.
Okay, fine. I never lie to people. I never have once there.
Okay, well, next time we're playing Among Us, I'll ask if you're the imposter. If
Also,
we
the
ever
church
end
I
up
just walked.
playing-
The church I just walked by has a Gandhi quote. I don't know about that one. I think that's the wrong religion.
Well, hey, maybe that church is like Gandhi in that regard.
Maybe they are just. I don't think they're allowed to be like Gandhi in any regard.
I still think it's crazy that you had to implement a rule just to play with Lio Convoy in Among Us because he'll just tell you if he's the imposter.
Yeah, it was. Oh god.
You'd never catch me doing that.
The thing is with Senate games is they were fun, but they were incredible. Okay, so you know Gartic Phone, right?
Yeah? Oh,
The thing
God.
with Gartic Phone is
Did people
when they
just
were
like draw dicks or whatever?
No, that's not what I was about to say. When they were hosted in Senate, they were like 3 rounds long.
Oh, that's boring.
It takes like an hour to get through one.
That's funny.
Because remember, there were sometimes 20 people in call, I swear, and like you had to go through each drawing and each original drawing 3 times.
Oh, I can't... Am I below all the clouds? Okay, no, I'm not. I'm actually really struggling to get higher up, even though I know how. I've got to shoot myself out of these cannons. But, like, for some reason, I'm just really struggling to actually get the height needed. Maybe I should just shoot myself straight up. I think that actually would get me the most height.
I didn't know people actually like played games in Senate. I've never been, so I just assumed it was like a place where people congregated to be miserable.
That was most of Senate. That was most of the Senate's genders.
And then when Senate left, people were like, God, I miss that feeling so much. There was just nothing like it.
I can't argue anymore. There's no place.
If only there
Yeah,
was some sort of community I could join in like a slideshow format dedicated to
If
arguing.
you wanted to argue, you joined the Senate.
Please tell me Lio knows that we made that into an in-joke.
I have no idea. I've never asked him.
I will ask him immediately. The next time
I don't think it's an... I think if you say it on stream, it's no longer an in-joke. I think it's just a joke.
It was an in-joke then. Bennett.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You happy now?
Yeah.
I've never been happy. Okay, final level time. So, Light, after you finish this, are you going to 100%? What's a game that'd be hard for you? Are you gonna 100% Super Ghouls and Ghosts?
No.
Are you ghosts and goblins?
No, Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Ghosts and goblins.
Same series, different game. Oh god, Light should play Ghosts and Goblins on stream.
I think Lio Convoy should play Ghosts and Goblins on stream.
I think Lio Convoy should play Superman 64 on stream.
Wait, which one's the attack button? Wait, what button do I hit?
Okay, no, he wouldn't be that. No, he wouldn't be quite that bad.
Scratch his top of head with claw. Huh?
I moved the box too close to the edge there. I couldn't get up. Hey guys, it's me, Pampa.
That's not what it fucking sounds like.
Yes.
But I have memorized the Ghost and Goblins theme.
You're embarrassing.
You should hold a concert of you. You should hold a concert where you like acapella recite the Ghosts and Goblins theme.
Maybe I could get. Maybe I could max out the Birdcage Stadium in China.
Maybe. You should do song covers. You should do lock-style melodies with Jack, where you're just acapellaing that song.
Have you guys heard about the Deltarune device theory?
No.
I'm not sure what a Deltarune is.
Okay, so who cares? So basically, the theory is that like the program Deltarune.exe is in fact diegetic to the world and is created by Gaster as a means of connecting you to like another reality through the power of suspension of disbelief, aka determination, aka whatever, because like a lot of the menu files are written in all caps, which basically means that's Gaster's whole thing. He talks in all caps while the rest of the code is just normal. So like the theory goes that Gaster, WD Gaster, Spooky Skeletons, Turtleneck Man, he made like Deltarune.exe to connect the player to the world of Deltarune.
That's crazy.
Pretty crazy. I don't know what I expected the response to that to be. I just wanted to let you know.
You know, yeah, I don't have a response. I'll default to the YouTube. No. Listen, Bennett, make a YouTube short out of it. Did you know?
That's not. I'm just stealing content. That's not my theory.
Well, no. Here's the thing, Bennett. That just sounds like every copy of Super Mario 64 is personalized, but not true.
Okay, but like.
Oh,
First
Light.
off, that is
you
true.
know what you need to play? You need to play Amagon on NES.
What is that?
It's this old shitty game.
It's a shitty
Oh!
game.
You know what?
Play the
You need to
shitty game.
play. Yeah, exactly. Did you know that Light's never watched AVGN?
Why?
Because I never saw a need to. It wasn't really anything I was interested
What do you mean
in.
you never saw a need to? It's a YouTube video you can watch at any time for free.
Okay,
Look,
but
just
What do you
watch
lose? What do you
take-
lose by watching the fucking NES accessories episode of AVGN, which is like 11 minutes long?
He wants to
time.
take
You watch
you back to
You
the
watch
past
Musandra, but not James Rolfe.
to play the shitty games that suck ass. He'd rather
Shit.
have a
I-
buffalo take a diarrhea dump in his ears. He'd rather eat the rotten
Oh, there's a bunny in that yard.
roadkill skunk and down it with beer.
I'd
He's
turn on
the
camera to
angriest.
show you, but it wouldn't come up on stream anyway, so whatever.
He's the angriest gamer you've ever heard. He's the angry Nintendo nerd. He's the
Okay, so this is like the
Atari
setlist warmer to the
nerd.
acapella Ghosts and Goblins theme, just like slam poetry AVGN theme song opening act.
Exactly. You know the vibe. Oh shit. By the way, I just want you guys to know I think I have died twice on this, which is more times than I died for the fast version of Stomp on the Thwomp.
Okay, at least this time I didn't have to rejoin the chat. Like,
Yeah, I think that was a Stomp on the Thwomp problem. Stomp on the Thwomp disconnected you from call.
Stomp on my gomp.
no, Light, you know what? How about you play Battletoads?
If you keep suggesting to play games to me, I'll stomp on your dinner.
No, Light, I'll say this. You can use an infinite lives cheat. I'm not an unreasonable man, but if you do, you have to play it 2 players.
Is that better or worse?
It is far worse. Oh!
I hate
He
this
was really surprised. The way he like went, oh, it makes it seem like he was like looking for the exit call button for like 2 hours and finally found it.
Did he get disconnected again?
I think so. Yeah, he's in watch parties.
That's so funny.
Or he's not in watch parties anymore. I don't know where he went.
Oh, he had to rejoin.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh bugger.
I was gonna.
Okay, he's back.
Right, let me drag him. He left again?
What the fuck?
I'm trying to drag him.
Whoa. Hold on. I thought this was a normal stream, not whatever shit's going on.
Oh, there he is.
There, get him. Butterfly net. I'm from Josine Butterfly net. Got him.
Okay. So, I was gonna recommend I Want to Be the Guy to you. Like, did you do that on purpose?
No.
It'd be fine if you did.
I would never. I would always say that I'm gonna ban you before I do. Oh shit. Yo, sometimes this game scares me. It's very mean and scary like that.
Yeah, it feels like every time I play it, it's slightly different.
Every single Did you know that every single copy of Mario 64 is personalized to you?
Did you know I just
Light,
saw
you didn't even know the start of the stream. Don't sit here and be like, oh, did you know this?
I'm going to make a YouTube short about it or something just to piss you off.
Okay.
Toganium talk.
Exactly. I'm on the Toga grind set.
Yeah, Toga pills. Let's go.
Light, are you doing the speed run blindfolded? This isn't a speed run.
Yeah, this isn't a speed run.
Yeah, he's blindfolded, and get this, the controller's not even plugged in.
Wait, is he? Oh my God, Light, you're the irate gamer.
Guys, bad news. I think I don't have any arms. Like, blindfolded. The controller isn't plugged in, and I don't have arms. How am I beating this game now?
I saw somebody beat Super Mario 64 using the fucking...
Did that bomb just fall through the ground?
What's that band game called? Rock something? It's not Guitar Hero.
Rock Band?
Rock Band. It was a Rock Band drum controller.
The speedrun challenge that no runner has ever attempted, beating Super Mario 64 100% with the the Dragon Quest Slime controller, Switch Pro controller.
I think somebody...
Can I beat Super Mario 64 using the Power Glove?
If I'm remembering, doesn't somebody professionally play Melee, like, with the Guitar Hero controller?
Well, wait. Bennett, do you love the Power Glove?
I love the Power Glove.
Alright, and just like that, I've gotten all the stars in this game, and it's just to kill Bowser.
God. You know, I feel like you should have tapped into your inner electrical beast, aka the Jorgen of Let's Play, and told funny stories the entire time.
Alright, guys, my eyes are closed.
Unfortunately, Fractured life is completely and utterly humorless, so he can't do that.
Shut up! Shut up! You look like Raven. You look like the Raven Pines co-op.
I don't think you're legally allowed to say that.
I am legally allowed to say this, Bennett. I am pretty sure that one of the points was something you added.
No, what? I've never seen the video.
I think if I'm remembering, you script checked it.
The only two script checkers were Joe Kuhn and Blaze the movie fan. There is no possible way. It's not scientifically possible.
That is a lineup. That is a lineup of script checkers. That is actually the lineup of all time.
What do you mean the video was bad? What happened?
So, okay, chat. Eyes are shut. We're ready to fight Bowser, but before then, I need to activate my cursed technique wolf form with my stand Johnny H. Jazz or whatever the fuck.
You need
But
to,
first,
you
I
need
need
to
to-
use a Kamehameha or whatever it's called on Bowser.
I need to activate the Celeste double jump, which isn't actually useful in this boss fight because you can't jump on him.
God, I love Celeste.
Celeste is really good. I haven't done all the post-game stuff yet, but I beat the main game a couple weeks ago.
Oh, come on. I don't even think that was anything. I think I just suck.
There was this one room in, like, Chapter 7 B-Sides that I was stuck on for 2 days.
Right, Bowser, run at me, because I think that is actually the attack I am best at dodging, is when he runs.
Hug me, brother.
Okay, now I've been muting the stream. I want to hear the line.
Does he only say it in the final boss?
I think
Yes.
so.
Come on. Are you good at Bowser throws, Light?
Not particularly. I always like to, like,
Okay.
edge him slightly closer.
Whoa. Mario edges Bowser on stream.
Yep. Why are you using your shockwaves from all the way over there? They don't hit me! Run at me, you stupid sack of meat.
This is the Mobro Studios introduction song.
Oh, I did not mean to spin him that quickly. There we go!
He's gone.
Did you hit him? Or did you get
No.
him hit?
Him
Why did
falling.
he take off a...
I think he just does that every time he lands on, because you can only kill him if he hits a bomb. Alright, now I need to run in and grab his tail. I need to be, like, quick about getting him closer. Ah!
You know, if you collect 999 coins in this boss, you unlock Luigi.
So true.
Hey, Ephraim, have you ever considered doing YouTube Shorts?
I have.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so, fun fact about me, I actually am terrible at the Bowser boss fight, mostly because I'm awful at Bowser throws. So, you're probably going to see me fail this a handful of times, but I really don't want to do a whole separate live stream just to beat Bowser. So unless it gets, like, stupid late, I'm probably just going to play until I win.
You think...
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna spin quick, mostly because... and hope that I get the right timing. Nope, missed him. The shockwaves don't work from this distance! Stop trying them! Yeah, there we go. Run at me, you stupid turtle. I've got him, I think. Like, there's no way I missed this shot, right?
Imagine.
Okay.
I need to get him.
Lyle Convoy, final moments.
I don't know why, but putting Lio Convoy in front of any sentence makes it infinitely funnier.
Lyle Convoy, Chinese food mukbang. Theory
What?
proven.
Lio Convoy. Lio Convoy is ready for Mukbang Mondays.
Lyle Convoy is an Arab server legend.
Okay, listen. I have the funniest idea that only... I think... I could tell this to, like, Air or Temp and they'd also find it funny. But, like, the people in the stream, I think you'd find it funny, Bennett.
Okay.
Imagine if Lio picked up Melee and then... not Melee, Ultimate, and then his first tourney opponent is Jake Fox.
When worlds collide. They're like the exact same, but so different.
Okay, this is the part of the fight that I always struggled with, because I cannot edge Bowser on stream on this one. And also,
Not a single person in chat laughed at that joke. No one knows who the fuck Jake Fox is.
yeah, no one knows who Jake Fox is except for, like, Eyes.
Yeah.
No,
Ephraim definitely doesn't know.
I'm gonna be honest, his name has become a stim phrase for me.
Jake Fox. He has a very iconic name, I'll give him that.
Like, I don't know why, it's just, his name is a stim now.
Have you ever actually interacted with Jake Fox once?
No, I think that makes the fact that his name is a stim way funnier.
Yeah, Jake, I just like him as an idea. He's more of an idea than a person.
You know, yeah.
I don't know.
You either breathe fire at me or run at me. Yeah, those are the two attacks that I can dodge and catch your tail with. You know, I wonder why Bowser even bothers running at you when, like, the wind-up for it is, or the cooldown after it is so horrible.
Like, you're definitely gonna miss.
Bowser, you know Bowser's not a conscious being, right?
What? Am I being lied to by the CIA?
YouTube Shorts, Bowser isn't real.
No, that's not enough.
You are actually so ass.
I'm horrible at this part of the game. Like,
I can't believe you haven't taken a phone.
Did you get hit by both shockwaves?
yes!
My god. He's so ass.
I'm awful at Bowser throws, what can I say?
Well, you're throwing, that's alright.
Like, I can do the first two just by getting him closer to this edge and then bombing him. Like, I can effectively just bring him to the bombs and then, like, nudge him in that direction.
Is he throwing Bowser or is he throwing the game?
That's a philosophical conundrum if I've ever heard one.
Okay, it doesn't get picked up on the mic. There was like a vibraphone that was just sitting out by this random person's house, and I was really hoping I could play it into my mic.
Bennett the Human playing other people's instruments since... I don't know, when were you born? 2002?
Decades.
Oh wait, I really don't need to spin him around that much.
Bennett is eternal.
Bennett the Human, So if Bennett is eternal, hey Bennett, how is Jesus?
You know that nail in his arm?
Yeah?
I did that.
Oh
I thought
my
it was
God.
in his hand.
Whatever the fuck it was, I did that.
Well, no. Let me think about this. Let me think about how crucifixion would work.
You know, Ephraim's thinking about this for later use, I'm just saying.
I'm thinking about this because
really
I'm a
ruminating.
scholar. Are you a scholar, Light?
No.
Exactly.
I dropped out.
Are you a scholar of poop? That's what you are.
Alright. Chat, can I do it? Can I do it? Probably not. Yeah.
No.
This
Chat
is,
is
if you
yeah.
were a scholar, you would have been able to do that.
Yeah, real scholars. I remember one time I had this one professor who was like, I really hate video games because they glorify gun violence. And me and my friend were like debating whether or not we should like Steam gift him Undertale.
I don't think he has a Steam to gift.
We could like give it to him like on like Humble Bundle or something. It'll be fine.
Alright. I'm
just
just...
gonna create
I'll send him a
Steam for
Steam key.
him.
I'll have to, like, get lucky, I think, if I'm gonna kill him. Because I'm actually ass. Oh, yeah. I am.
Okay, Light, not to stress you out, but the bomb is right there.
Like, not to stress you out, but you just died.
If I actually run out of lives, I'm gonna be so
Oh
mad.
my god.
And
God, you've been streaming for almost 3 hours now.
it was only 2 when I started this level as well.
No, you've been streaming for 2.5 hours at the moment.
Right, Bowser, come on. Run at me, that is literally the attack I am best at dealing with.
I think that's why he's not doing it. Because like your copy is personalized.
Oh, I might be able to chuck you at the bomb from there. Maybe. Maybe, if I get enough speed. But not too much. Yep, the Ash Gene kicked in, I couldn't do it. I'm just gonna hope I can get around him fast enough. Chat, am I Ash?
I mean, you did it. You did it. You got around him.
You see, there was a person in stream earlier that was like, "Oh, you're good at this game." I'm glad they're not in stream now.
Who was it?
You know what I think? You know what I think you should play? Like,
What?
I think you should play Milon's Secret Castle.
Grr. Bowser, right now you are the only thing stopping me from completing a game on live stream. You have publicly humiliated me for the last time.
The only thing stopping us from playing Among Us for 3 hours.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is, like, canon now. Yeah, I just dived into his ass instead of his tail.
Alright, Chad, we're gonna start a new donation game. For every 10,000 bits, we're gonna make his, like, Light's throw distance, like, 10% more just to fuck with him.
Alright, chat, here's what we're gonna do. Every time you tell Light that he's a cool dude, he's gonna look at that and go, wow.
I thought I accidentally threw him into the bomb there for a second. Like, I actually thought I ate.
Alright, Chad, here's how you can help Mario defeat Bowser and save the princess. All you have to do is go to crackgod.com and buy $10,000 worth of botted subs. Send them to the channel.
What you have to do is you have to get you see those numbers on your credit card? You have to DM them to Light.
Yeah, chat, do it. Give me
All proceeds will go back to the channel. All of them will be profited directly to botted subs.
Why are we potting subs now?
I don't know. Is there like a law that says you can't buy yourself like Twitch subs or something?
Well, we're
'Cause
not
it feels like
on
a hidden
Twitch.
exploit.
You know, it's really funny how, like, that run, like, it makes it look like he wants Mario dead, but it's the only thing making sure I can get him dead.
He just really wants to, like, you to do it, man. He's just tired.
Ha, you thought you ate.
Oh, that was a sick-ass stance, though, I can't even lie.
True.
Redraw Jack Walk style hitting that pose.
Oh, fuck. Are you for real? I thought I ate.
Rage shit. Dude, and just 9 more lives, and then you'll wake up in hell. Here it starts with sorry, then blink twice before taking Charlie's hand.
Are you calling me Hitler?
Not necessarily.
Because I'm less offended by that than I should be.
Less offended, more offensive is the fact that you could be canon to Has Been Hotel lore.
Yeah, no, that one. If I was canon to Has Been Hotel, God, would I be depressed.
Ooh, that really stings, it does.
It really stings. Bennett called me Hitler. I sleep. Implied I could be connected to Has Been Hotel. Oh, fuck off.
Draws me in the Vivzy Pop art style, you done fucked up.
Man.
If I somehow miss this...
I just walked by, like, a political sign and, like, they hang up in their lawn and it looks like it's drawn in, like, the Wendy's font.
My kind of people, honestly.
That
Yeah.
can reach me from all the way over there? Okay, maybe I judged the shockwaves too harshly. Run
I'm
it!
just now realizing that all of these signs have, like, heavy red backgrounds with, like, white text with, like, blue highlights, which is, like, the exact same design scheme as the Wendy's logo, and it's really throwing me off.
Oh shit. Okay, so that camera angle doesn't do anything for me. Okay. Was worth a shot. I've now been going for 2 hours 35. Again, I really don't want to separate this into 2
35.
streams just to beat Bowser.
That would be the most cringe shit ever, bro. Low-key beta shit. Like, you can't let yourself do that.
No, exactly, so I have to kill him before it gets super late at night.
I have to kill Bowser.
Although
You
that's...
are so, oh my god, you're so bad.
I am! I'm horrible!
The 10th worst game of all time, according to Gaming Magic 13.
Oh shit, no! Oh, I panicked. Grab his tail, because that is great for me.
My favorite part about Gaming Magic 13's game is that there isn't like a single gameplay of him like playing any stage after like die or dock. He got like 4 stars into the game, then just threw the controller out the window.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
He probably
Yeah,
just...
bro. If there's like a YouTuber who's like, not to like make presumptions, but like if there's a YouTuber who's like Super Mario 64 is overrated and their first time playing it was on like 64 All Stars, their opinion can just be like pretty handedly discarded, I think.
Yeah.
It's like a trend I've noticed.
Ow. God damn it.
Too many people think they can have like opinions on games. I don't think that should be allowed.
Yeah, no, like that should be like... It should be like government mandated that like...
We should like cancel X.
True. Get rid of opinions.
Yeah. Legal. We should like make comedy illegal. How has no one thought to do that?
Okay. If I somehow miss
Alright.
this...
Alright, like... Got 1. And you have 1 triangle of health left.
Like, you need to get sponsors for your streams, and I know one group you should get to sponsor it.
Manscaped.com.
I was
Okay,
gonna
like...
say Cars for Kids.
Okay.
Is that like a site that sells like fake car licenses? What the fuck?
Did I do it?
No. Holy shit!
That he's not ass.
Oh. Okay. I have
There's
beaten
the big
64.
star.
You know, wouldn't it be really funny if I just jumped off the edge right now?
No,
Not
that
too
would
late.
actually
It's
frustrate
for
me.
content. For content. We'll make a YouTube short about it. It'll be called How I Fumbled This World Record Ellipses.
This chat was going to be the first world record of this very hyper-specific category, and then...
I'm imagining like the captions with the little text bounce in my head, exactly.
Just a little jump in text.
Yeah, the little... The patented stand is rather heavy, avatar bounce, except it looks like shit because he like starts like the bounce on the first avatar before transitioning to the second avatar instead of just like making it like bounce on the second avatar, so it looks really bad. I really hope Sand isn't watching the stream all of a sudden.
Imagine if he was in the chat the whole time. Like,
He saw every single time you fucked up that boss. He's judging you.
I'm never hearing the end of it if he actually finds out how bad I got cooked.
Yeah, I was thinking I thought you were gonna like clip if me saying that, but now you can't because then it'll just reveal how ass you are. We're like,
yeah, you won.
We're like locked in this together. We can't this doesn't leave this call.
Yeah, no, I'm cooked. No matter what.
If only there wasn't like it's a good thing there wasn't like a live stream going of like 7 people and shit.
Yeah, it sure is a good thing.
Yeah, that'd be a shame.
Listen, everybody, let's bake a delicious cake.
Let's bake a delicious cake.
What if the cake is a lie?
I love how they like just undrained the moat.
Ephraim, I just want you to know I just hit the button on my controller that did like the James Bond, like the floor panel beneath you opened up and you just fall into a big hole. That's what I just did.
I just asked a simple question.
And that is my answer. My simple answer.
You know, Bennett.
Why did the comment of
I don't know.
Why did Die Bowser get censored?
In like chat or something?
Yeah, no, because I could see Die Bowser on my screen, but I can't see it in chat.
No, it's just a bot that got reported for spam. It got reported for hateful messaging and content.
Hateful content. Grr.
That Bowser guy. Glad we're not seeing him around anymore.
But, you know, I will definitely be playing other games on the stream, because actually, no, I'm not even lying. I probably won't daily stream like I did, but, like, it's actually surprisingly easy to integrate into my normal life.
Ah, nice.
I think that just means you're a fucking loser, bro.
Shut up!
So, chat, do you think Ephraim should appear in more streams?
Chat, say no. It'd be very funny.
I think if chat went silent, that would be like the funniest outcome.
Apparently Poke raised her hand.
That's a clapping emote. Oh.
Okay, we got an okay emoji. A yes. Yes, yes.
Oh, we're getting cooked. We're getting spammed.
This die in when really wants me to show up more. Thank you.
Look at what Pack put.
Dude, the golf claps when Ephraim joins the stream compared to the thunderous studio applause when I join call and they see Eminem, the real Slim Shady, standing up. Oh, I just realized I've been Slim Shady this whole time.
You have.
Like that just like occurred. Like that just like occurred to me. Like all this shit I've been saying.
Yeah.
That's been like filtering through the mouth of Slim Shady. That never occurred to me.
Like,
Anyway, so the point is, I should be on Ephraim, would you play which of the last 4 presidents would you play Minecraft? Wait, none. I don't like Minecraft.
yeah, no, you just suck, dude. Oh yeah, right. By the way, oh right, there are a couple things I can do at the end of the game. Or well, one thing.
I think. Wait. Can you do the shiny triple jump?
Haven't tried it. Give me one moment.
Try it.
I would play Minecraft with Trump because I would intentionally fuck up the cobblestone generator, and he'd be like, "You can't do that."
You also get a fatter penguin.
Oh yeah, I do. I gotta check that out.
Dude, Arab.
Arab.
Have you got the mod where you can? Do you have the mod where you can kill Arab?
No, unfortunately.
And then yeah, that gives you 100 lives.
Gives you 1 million subscribers.
Actually, Light, have you ever beat Mario 3?
No, I just realized you can make the life stop if you enter the door before they're all done.
Oh my god, Light, that's the game you need to do next. You need to do Mario 3.
I think I'd enjoy it based on what I've seen about it. I just need to.
Reddit movie Bob enter chat. There ain't no way you just fucking said that.
Alright, see you, Dylan.
Well,
Right, I think after I've seen Fat Penguin, I'm gonna stop and end stream. Because, you know,
I thought you were gonna play another game.
it's been 3 hours.
Right, you said you would play another game. You're lying to your.
That's because I didn't think it would take this long. I said I will actually play another game later, like, on a future stream. Just not this one. How do I see the penguin? Hang on, give me one sec.
go to the penguin race mission.
Yeah, because I was on Big Penguin Race.
Wonder what the penguin race mission is called.
Oh my god.
Look at him.
Guys, I turned on Discord face reveal. I just turned on my camera by accident. Don't judge me, please.
I don't think that shows up on Reactive anyway.
No, I'm the penguin.
Oh, I see.
You misread the bit misread entirely. Hangs head down in shame.
Yeah, Bennett, sorry about that. You just suck. Fuck you.
Bro.
Right, there we go. Stream is gonna be ended in like a few seconds. I just want to say my final goodbyes. Goodbye, everybody.
Time for my final thoughts.
Alright, give your final thoughts, Bennett.
Bro, you suck ass at this game, I can't lie.
I do. I really do.
Those are my final thoughts.
The one big... the one big thing... no, because Bennett, I was actually okay before I fought Bowser. I just can't... I can't beat Bowser. I suck at Bowser.
That was like immediately when I joined.
I guess the best gaming feat I have is I did beat the fast version of Stomp on the Thwomp in 2 tries.
Whoa.
So I guess there's that. I think the last thing I'll ask, this is the last thing to ask for chat. What did you guys think of this specific layout? This was always meant to be my 64 layout. Like, I don't know even what the theme is because I was going for Cloud, but then I made the background and it looked nothing like Cloud. But yeah, no, because the assets here are all custom, like the background's custom. The whole thing is custom, so I can change it at any point that you guys would like. So for future ones, is this good, or would you want me to change it? I might ask it the next stream when I have a lot more viewers, because I've only got 3 right now, but I'll give them a few seconds.
So many more viewers next stream.
I mean, to be fair, I peaked at 8 this time, or 9. Like, it
That's
was
pretty good. That's pretty good. That must have been when I joined.
We had like 7 when you first joined, I think. Like, it wasn't bad. So
And I drove them all off.
yeah, you drove them all off. I've got a my like to dislike ratio is 1-to-1. That's your fault.
Wait, is it actually?
No, I have no idea.
Okay. It's 1 to 2.
To be fair, most of my streams do have a single dislike on them, and I think that's funny. Cool, but the chat gets covered
No one-
up. Right.
The bro hates you.
So the best move would be... Oh, I just realized, right? It would cover the gameplay a little bit, but if I moved chat box here, shrank it, is that still visible on the screen is the main thing, though?
Can you put, like, chat box, like, directly on Mario where he is?
That would be really funny. I should do that.
Chat plays Super Mario 64.
The other thing I could do is I could put chat box at its original size, move it here, shrink that a little bit, and then do...
Wait, Light, look.
Yeah?
You passed Ludwig in subs.
I passed Ludwig?
Yeah, on Koopa.
That's funny.
Yeah, that was the funniest joke ever. Everyone laughed and laughed at that funny joke.
Yeah, no, I really did.
I lolled.
Yeah, you're really funny, Bennett.
Yeah.
Right. Now, if I make the OC a bit smaller and move it in... See, because I'm still... Yeah, actually. That is a little better. Then I slide this up. Yeah, no, this is just better. This is a better layout. And then... Yeah, I think this layout is just straight up better. So yeah, I'll end stream here. We've been going about 3 hours.
Good night and good luck.
Yeah, I'm kicking you for that one.
Good night and good fuck.
Yeah, I'm kicking you for that one too.